Good morning, year two. How are you today? Hope you're having a good Tuesday so far. Today, we're going to continue working on the quarter past, how to read the time. But more importantly, today we're going to focus on how to write it, okay? Yesterday, work on how to read it. Today, we're going to learn how to write it, okay? How to write quarter past, okay? To do that, I have this really interesting clock that I wanted to show you. Let me go back here. I wanted to show you, okay? Right now, as you guys can see here, we have a regular analog clock. We have an hour hand, we have a minute hand, okay? Review, hour hand is the short one, minute hand is the long one, okay? When we read quarter past, remember that the minute hour is pointing at the 3. But that 3 is not a 3. That 3 is a if you said 15, you're absolutely correct. Okay. So what I'm going to show here is how you write this time. Okay. We already know that, for example, take a look at this example. We know that this is read quarter past 12, right? Quarter past 12. This one right here, we know that is written quarter past 1, right? No problem. This one right here, quarter past 2. What is this? If you said quarter past 4, you're absolutely right. Maybe one more. How about this? If you said quarter past 7, then you're absolutely right. Now, but how do I write this? Okay, now take a look at this. The hour hand is pointing at the 7, and as we work on that, we know that first we need to write the 7, and then the minute hand is pointing at the 3, but we don't write a 3, we write a 15, right? So for example, here in quarter past 7, this is how it looks. The 7, the 2 dots, and then the 15. Take a look at it again. Let's change the time. What time is this? If you said quarter past 5, you're absolutely right. And how do you write it? The 5 pointing at the hours and the 15 pointing at the minutes. Let's have another example. How about here? What time is this? If you said quarter past 9, then you are correct. Now, I want you guys how you write it. How do you write this? Get a piece of paper. Pause the video right now before I show you. How do you write quarter past 9? Okay, I'm going to show you right now. There you go. 9, 2 dots, and the 15. No problem at all. Okay, so what we're going to do today in this lesson is continue working on this. We're going to do a little bit of review about o'clock and half past, just because I don't want you guys to forget about them. I know it's easy, but just so we always talk about time. Okay, so I'm going to show you the CISO activities that you have for today. The first one is called digital and analog clocks. Let's add a response. It's a really easy activity just for you guys to review. Okay, all you gotta do, okay, is to match. I'm gonna do the example, which is done. You read the first one, said half past 8, and then what you do is that you match which one of those is the analog clock, and then how do you write that same time, but this time using a digital clock, or in other words, numbers. Okay, there you go. Then you match them, and the most important thing, guys, is that you read. That you practice how to read this. Okay, so you record your voice saying half past 8. Okay, or whenever you find the actual match, half past 1, 3 o'clock, and then so on with the others. Okay, so that's activity number 1. Activity number 2, it's called what time is it? Let's add a response. I need just a quick review on how to write, which is what we just did with the clock. How to write this with quarter past. Okay, we have here an example 1:15. Okay, and then here we have other examples also with quarter past, but with different hours. Okay, make sure that you write the correct time. And as with the previous activity, record your voice reading them. Okay, it's really important that you're reading them. Okay. As always, Miss Natalia and myself will be online during our lesson time. If you guys have any question, please make sure to send us a message. Okay. Have a good day, guys. Bye.